Hey everyone, welcome back to the Bronze Grade Podcast. This is episode 19. I'm Lawrence, and with me are Dickson and Jacky.
Hey,
Yo.
back.
Hello. Jacky, what's your food
Yes.
choice today?
I'm not eating it. Oh, I ate in a burrito already, so I'm not.
Oh,
You
right,
guys
right.
You
So-
guys didn't want me eating, so
Good.
both.
Good.
Yeah.
What? So what? You mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
You messed up your burrito. How did you
Yeah.
do that?
Well, instruction says 1 minute on each side. I did 1 minute on one side, and then I was being cautious, so the other side I did 30 seconds, and it still fucking exploded. So next time I'm gonna do 1 minute on one side, and or no.
And
Next
just
time
eat it
I'm
there.
gonna I'm gonna do 30. I'm gonna do like 40 seconds on each side. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm just
Do
gonna
you-
experiment a little bit.
Do you cover your whatever your microwave?
No, I
with
don't.
something?
I mean, no. For the burrito, I don't. But for other things, I do. But oven's the way to go. So you microwave to defrost the burrito, then you put it in the oven at 370 for like 10 minutes. It's perfect. It doesn't explode, and you get.
So
and
you went
get-
from a product that says, "Hey, take 2 minutes to heat up,"
Yeah.
to something that you're gonna take like 15 minutes.
Well, no. My original intention was to do it in the oven, but I needed to make it on time for this podcast, so I microwaved it.
Dude. Dude,
Yeah,
it's going
yeah.
in your mouth anyways.
Because I didn't want to be late for this, so I sacrificed.
Who cares?
I
Just
I
eat it
sacrificed,
frozen.
No, man.
Just eat
Just eat it like a popsicle.
If it blows up, it blows up. Who cares?
No, it's different when you're eating it blown up. It is. It seriously is. Because you don't get the correct proportion of filling to the wrapper in each bite. Yeah. Yeah.
You make no sense.
Yeah. And if it blew up, I'll have to use a fork and a knife to eat it. And it's much harder to incorporate hot sauce into it as well. So yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Anyways,
You literally are wasting so much time. I'm just saying.
no, I ate it really quickly because I didn't want to be late for this.
It
But
doesn't
anyways,
matter. You wasted time beforehand. It is a big waste of time. Like, humongous
So-
waste of time.
Okay, so Lawrence, what do you want to talk about today?
Well, I think there's a game that you guys are keenly interested in
Which-
pre-ordering.
Which one?
Black Myth Wukong.
Yes, I am. I that gives me God of War vibes, and I've been a huge God of War fan since the beginning. So we'll see. Because this game
Okay.
involves Chinese mythology, right?
It involves Chinese Goku. Yes.
Yeah, Chinese mythology, and it involves killing and slaying gods, I think. So I think it's gonna be a fun game. I'm looking for. I want the collector's edition because it's coming with a what is it, like a 30 centimeter or 40 centimeter figure?
Yep.
Yeah, something like that. Although the
What else
deluxe,
does it include?
it includes like a colored scroll of a Buddhist scripture or something like that, and then
Okay.
some chimes, I believe. And I think that's it. I have no interest in the other stuff like the scrolls or the chimes. I just want the figure. The other thing that I want is the headband, which comes with the deluxe edition, but I'm not gonna get a collector's in the deluxe.
You should totally.
Clearly, this guy doesn't know what's actually in the collector's edition. Like, oh, fuck.
But I want the. I mean, I want the headband too, but not that's too much to spend, so I'm not going to.
Comes with
So
a
how much-
warranty certificate, stamps.
Wait, yeah. Actually, I
Wait,
did
what?
see that. What's the warranty certificate for?
I don't know.
For the headband?
No. It's specifically for the collector's edition. I don't know what the warranty certificate is for because I've never seen a game collector's edition come with a warranty certificate.
Yeah, it comes
Ever.
with like in-game like art, in-game like costumes, a steelbook. You know, you get your pin.
Yeah, see that stuff.
the
I'm not
Thunderstone
interested in.
ring.
That stuff I'm not interested in at all. I'm probably just gonna play the game for 10 minutes anyways, so I don't care about the in-game costumes.
You're not even gonna open up the box. You're just gonna get the digital copy as separate, right?
No, you have to open it to get the digital copy, right? Or to get the digital code. I'm not gonna
I'm
buy
saying
two
you're just
copies.
gonna buy a separate copy.
Oh, no, I'm not gonna do that.
Buy a separate copy and never open it.
I did that for Dragon Ball.
I know
Kakarot.
you did that for the other Goku.
Yeah. Yeah. Not this
So it
one.
makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense that you would
Yeah.
do the same for this.
Yeah. So, well, no, I'm actually interested in playing the game. If it's like God of War, I will complete it. If it's not, I'll just play. I'll just give it 10 minutes.
But there's
I'll do
already
it.
gameplay of it, so should you
Yeah,
already know?
it looks like God of War to me.
I don't think it's gonna be God of War.
Do you think it's
I don't
gonna
know.
have a Do you think it's gonna have a good story, or is it just gonna be a hack and slash?
Gonna have a story.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna have a story. So would that be too much for you?
It might. My attention span
Just like
is,
God of War has a story.
my
and
attention
you're-
Exactly.
span is well, no. They have to have like skippable content. Like they have to give. You know how games force you to watch cutscenes? I turn those off immediately. But if they allow me to skip, then I'll watch some and I'll skip some. Well, cutscenes are a waste of time.
Great.
Yep.
Dixon,
Are
what's your
we-
assessment of this game so far? Like, what do you think? Would you be interested in actually playing it, or
Yeah,
are you just in it
definitely.
for the collectibles?
No, I'm definitely
Okay.
gonna play it. It looks good.
What's attracting to you? What's most attractive to you?
The headband,
in regards
right?
to this?
Yeah, the headband. I just want to play with the headband so I can
Okay,
be
yeah.
Wukong. I need someone to talk some mantra to me so I can arrive in pain.
So you can feel it. You can. Yeah. Oh, this is so authentic. See, that's what the warranty certificate is for. It's like this thing has to work.
I haven't seen like in any in-game footage of the protagonist wearing the headband.
I think there was a trailer with that.
No.
showing
That's
up on
not
it.
that's not the headband. That's just like a
Like a collectible headgear. So
Yeah,
you're saying
that's-
your character
that's just-
gets to use different.
that's just some
attires?
form. That's just some form of like head decoration. It's not the headband. It doesn't.
No. I know the one that you're talking about, the one with the two long
Yeah.
feather things. Yeah,
No, no.
I'm not talking about that.
There's another one where it shows him wearing like kind of like it looks like the headband, but it's thicker. It's not.
Okay.
I'm pretty
All
sure
right.
it's not. Yeah. But anyways,
Sure.
continue.
I'm pretty sure it's not
Okay.
going to be what we've known as for like Wukong.
You
know
think
what I
it's gonna have its own story, or
No, like we were saying before, I'm pretty sure it's like
Like a prequel.
like a prequel or something, or
Like
Okay.
a
you're telling me
different
he gets the
Wukong.
headband at the very last frame of this of the
Dude,
game.
yeah, for
It's
them
gonna be
because Wukong 2, right?
in multiple playable characters. Yeah, your whole team, your whole crew.
Yeah, no,
that'll be
literally.
that'll be like 7 years.
What
later.
was the what was the title for? Oh, it's not gonna be Black Myth Wukong. It's gonna be Wukong Journey to the West. That's the sequel.
Yes.
I see.
Perfect. Yeah,
Gotta watch
I
it.
like that.
Man,
Okay,
if
that's
the
good.
ending is not that, I'm gonna be upset. It's gonna become a 1 out of 10 game if I play for the whole thing and the last scene is not him getting destroyed with the headband.
I think what would be super awesome if Kratos makes it in the game and kills all the other stuff that appears. Yes.
That makes no sense.
So you're telling me that Wukong shows up and Kratos the only boss. So
Yes.
he's the only guy you fight.
Something like that. Kratos definitely needs to make an appearance in this
So-
game.
Just briefly, like googling a few things, it looks like it is going to be based on Journey to the West.
Wait.
Well, yeah.
You're
Yeah.
a quick Googler. You're able to Google and read that quickly?
What do you mean? Of course,
Okay. I'm just saying.
I actually read
Are
extremely
you Googling
fast.
on your phone?
No, I'm
Are
going
you
on the
Googling
PC.
on your phone? Oh,
Yeah.
wow. your keyboard's really silent. I was like, do I have to edit out keyboard
No,
sounds?
I make sure if I'm, oddly enough, if I'm Googling something, I make sure I don't say anything. So if you need to, it's very easy to just silence that one track.
I think I would like to do like search stuff on my computer while we're recording, but my keyboard is like right next to my mic.
Just use your phone then, right?
Yeah, that's why I was asking if Dickson was using his phone, but
Yeah, I did before if I switched the setup, because if I didn't, like, for some reason it would shake the table and then you'd still hear the and then you're like, what the fuck is that? But no, pretty excited. I mean, obviously I don't know if I'm gonna be able to play it at maximum capacity, but definitely still gonna try it out. I mean, it's been a pretty hyped game for a while, right? So can't overlook it, I guess.
yeah, no, I've been interested in it, especially for like one of the bigger like retail release of a Chinese game on an international level. So that's always been kind of interesting for me, because I don't think in the West we don't really see a lot of Chinese games and how good they are right now. So this is like, this game looks very good, and I don't know if there's similar stuff in China. We just don't see it.
There might be. I mean, the fighting style to me looks like a lot of like wushu kind of games.
It looks like not Souls specifically, but the Team Ninja stuff.
Yeah.
Like Wukong and all that. It looks more in line with that.
Wait, that's made by China? Wulong's made by China?
No, I'm saying the combat style.
Okay.
Is more like that than
Okay,
Souls,
because I thought it was
Souls.
because I think because Temco made it, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Team Ninja specifically,
Yes.
I think.
Yeah, and then
yeah.
I don't know. I mean, it looks good, obviously.
Yeah. Like I know we play other Chinese games, but those are mostly gacha games, and those also have a very different art style. So seeing something that's like more realistic art style based, I guess, is interesting.
No, for sure, and it definitely looks good. So we'll have to wait and see. I know we were talking about this before. Like, I better have a Japanese VA.
It's not gonna.
I doubt it's gonna happen. But yeah, like for the games we play, definitely. It's weird to see that Japanese voice acting is the primary focus for those gacha games. So yeah.
Well, maybe they have a high amount of Japanese fans. I don't know. I don't play those games, so.
Well, they're very anime style focused. So yeah.
I'm 99% sure. I'm just gonna play it in Mandarin anyways. Let's be realistic. I wouldn't want to hear the gross English VAs.
I'm pretty sure the Mandarin acting is gonna be the most authentic.
No, I think so too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
100%.
What's next on the list?
Well, I was thinking of talking about something I'm interested in, and that's the Street Fighter 6 DLCs.
Yep. I saw a couple videos.
Yeah. The season 2 characters got announced, so there's going to be.
I didn't mean to interrupt, but were you the one that sent the Akuma clip?
Yes. Yes.
That was crazy.
That's badass. So
that is crazy.
Apparently, if Akuma uses a taunt and he walks towards you, and your character, and if they try to walk backwards, they go into a blocking stance.
That's crazy.
So
that's really cool.
Badass. Yeah.
It almost sounds like a bug.
No, I think it's definitely on purpose. Yeah.
But like I'm saying, it almost sounds like a bug.
like strategically, is that useful, or is that just like a for fun thing?
No. So in Street Fighter 6, I don't think you can cancel out of taunts.
Yeah.
So you're basically walking into getting punched.
Really?
Yeah. Like if you can't cancel out of a taunt, if you're gonna walk towards a guy, just asking for it.
Sure. Okay. Okay. But
Yeah.
okay. Very cool. Continue.
So season 2 characters include M. Bison, Terry Bogard from Fatal Fury,
Yes.
and Mai also from Fatal Fury, and then Elena from Street Fighter 3. But I think the most interesting ones are definitely the 2 guest characters. I was hoping for something other than Terry in terms of the SNK side, but he's kind of one of the most popular guest characters they throw out there. So,
Listen, I want to Iori.
What can you say?
All right.
I kind of want Kyo, but Iori I think is more iconic. I think than Kyo.
Yeah, 100%. So I don't know, whatever. Still very interesting that they decided to do something like that. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting them just to release Street Fighter, like regular characters.
For sure. Like there's other Street Fighter characters that's like way more popular too than Elena. So I'm like, you're not gonna throw in Sakura or I don't know, Ibuki or someone else that I feel like is way higher on the popularity chart. But whatever, it is what it is. I'm probably gonna end up getting the fighter pass.
How dare they not include my boy Dan?
Yeah, I know. It would fit with the Fatal Fury team.
But no, it looks cool. I'll have to see how that goes.
For sure. I think people said this is the first mainline Street Fighter game with a guest character.
Oh, okay.
Guest character outside of the Capcom's own library.
Right.
So that's neat.
I'm kind of excited to see like how they're going to integrate everything. I mean, M. Bison is whatever. I mean,
I know, but the trailer for him looks pretty great. He's got a badass.
I saw people like criticizing that though. They were saying it wasn't like authentic or something like that.
No, people are complaining because Bison died in Street Fighter V.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
And then I'm like, I don't think I really care about it because it's a video game. They can always gin up reasons why he's not dead.
No, it's not him. That's why. It's just it's a new M. Bison.
Yeah, that's basically what they're saying. I don't know if it's like amnesia or something, but he's basically like, "Oh, M. Bison's a good name. I'm gonna take it."
Yeah.
And then shows up on a horse.
Does the trailer moves look similar to what?
It's his moves.
What
It's his moveset.
Awesome.
Like they throw in some new stuff, but I think it's the same change that other Street Fighter 6 characters have gone.
Yeah.
Like
listen,
rebalance.
as long as they kept dive kicking, it's fine. Or plasma kick.
Yeah, they have his they have his dive thing. They have his head stomp.
Yeah. That's all I care about.
They got his slide. They got his cartwheel kick thing.
Man,
got Psycho Crusher.
Oh, Psycho Crusher, best best move ever. Psycho Crusher into dive kick.
I don't think I actually like playing Bison though, so I don't know. He looks good, but I'm probably never gonna touch him.
No, I'm not a fan of whole characters like Guile
That's the
and
problem.
like who else is a whole character? Like Bison's an old character. Isn't Balrog a whole character? Blanca,
yeah. Balrog is a whole character. No, Dalsim is just typical inputs. I think E Honda might have been charge character.
Was E Honda a charge character?
I think so. His headbutt I think is charge.
Oh, I don't remember.
But either way, I never use him anyway. So
yeah.
I don't know. You guys think you're gonna get in on it? Yes, no.
No, it's just because not a huge
because it's not Iori.
Yeah, it's not Iori.
I
What the
get
fuck,
it. I
man?
get
Like,
it.
come on, man. Like,
I'm just not good at the game, so I can't
You don't have to
play
be
it.
good at the game to enjoy it. I'm not good at the game.
I mean, I'll fight you again. That's the
Fight
extent.
you about it.
Yeah, I'll fight you again.
fight you, man. I'll fight you.
But that's it. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
But
Well, I'll probably
I mean,
end up
yeah,
playing
like I mean, the characters coming back gives me a lot of nostalgia because I mean, I played Street Fighter 2 growing up, so Did
you play a lot of it, or like?
I did play a lot of it.
Here.
I wasn't good at it. Like that was that was like the arcade days, and then it gradually got ported into SNES, right? And then I played a lot of it. I mean, I played a lot of it with my cousin at the arcade, and then when it came out for SNES, I played a ton shit of it at home. And then I just kind of lost interest in like fighting games. Because I was terrible at it. Like I couldn't win, so I was just like, yeah, whatever. It's cool. Yeah. I like the game. I like the franchise. I'm just not, and I like watching others play, but I'm just not good at it. So, when are you actually gonna like commit to building up your Street Fighter character, your Street Fighter rank?
When I can get time to go back to it.
Okay.
It's just a lot of catching up with the editing.
Is that soon or?
I would like it to be soon. Well, the plan is to start posting what I had recorded from months ago. Yeah. At least have that back up.
Okay.
Once we're kind of caught up on that, then I think I'll start playing again.
Okay.
Okay. So, I'm just looking at this list.
Lawrence is going to go into this like crazy training session for Street Fighter 6. We just don't hear from him.
At a certain point, I don't know if I should just make a montage of the last, like 5 videos that we still haven't edited.
I mean, you could
just make a montage of things. Be like, this is where we left off.
Yeah, just you losing though. It's just montage of you losing.
Me losing and still breaking up.
Lose. And that's when Jacky goes into this montage where he doesn't answer us anymore.
Catches up and no, Jacky's just gonna have a montage of him catching up on the turns.
Guys, I finally ended all my turns.
Okay, Bodycam. Jacky was way hyped for it. He's like, guys, Bodycam is out.
Wait, didn't we talk about this last time? I made a mistake. That wasn't the one that I was looking forward to. What was it called? Unrecorded or something like that?
Yeah,
that was the one.
Yeah, I was literally looking at it. I'm like, I don't think this is the game that you're interested in. But
yeah,
okay.
I told you it was PvP, and I'm like, what? You don't like PvP games? What are you talking about?
Well, I made a mistake. I thought it was unrecorded. Those fucking games look all the same now because they can just put a filter on it. Yeah,
I think it's also might be in UE5. I don't know. I saw people do a VR mod of it, and it looks pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Of what? Bodycam?
Yeah.
No. See, playing it in VR is stupid because it's a Bodycam.
Dude, even in the game itself, you're not playing it in a Bodycam height. It's like you are basically
it's a Bodycam. So you're VRing a Bodycam.
No, I'm saying even in the main game, you don't play in the Bodycam perspective anyway.
Wait, don't you? Because the things look like it's recorded from a Bodycam.
No, because if you're recording from Bodycam, your height would be different. Like your arm would be in the way and all that.
Well, it depends on where the Bodycam's mounted, right? Or do they all have to be mounted on the same place in police?
I mean, if you have it helmet mounted, then your first person view might be the same anyway.
Okay. Well,
that's why the Bodycam thing, I'm like, it sounds cool, but it's not actually a Bodycam.
Okay. Well.
Yeah, I don't get it. Where else would a Bodycam go but your body?
Oh, well, your head, like your head.
Then it's not. Then it's not a Bodycam at that point. It's just a helmet cam.
Yeah. Well, maybe it's just Bodycam means camera of any sort.
No, because I know from what I understand, Bodycam is typically on your chest.
I have no idea.
Upper chest, I think. Upper chest.
Yeah.
Wait, is it automatically VR compatible?
So there was a VR plugin thing from late last year? No, so there's a guy who developed a thing called I think his tag name is Prey Dog, and it's a thing that he uses with any Unreal Engine game, Unreal 4 or 5, and you can just turn any of those games into a VR game.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So that when that hit, when that came out, a lot of people are like, "Oh, that's crazy!" So basically, any Unreal game has the possibility of using that for VR.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty neat, actually. Not gonna lie.
Including having your motion controller controls. So it acts like an actual VR game.
Okay. Sounds pretty cool.
Yep.
But I haven't looked anything into the game itself. I mean, I only just saw that it's like some competitive PvP shooters.
Well, you're good at PvP, Dickson, so...
I'm not shooters anymore. I don't think my reaction time is as good anymore. I haven't played it for a long time.
I just can't aim, and my reaction's way too slow, so... No point.
Yeah, you just have to...
Oh, we were talking... Mm-hmm.
No, I was just going to say, like, yeah, it's just harder to react sometimes, right? And I mean, half the time we're playing, like, late at night anyway, so I mean, I'm already tired. Like, even extra slower reaction speeds.
Honestly, the last couple times we were playing Helldivers, I was, like, half asleep.
Wait,
and also
really?
dealing with controller issues. I'm like, oh, man, I'm so tired.
Yeah, and that makes sense.
That's why your stats were worse than mine. It's almost impossible.
That's exactly why.
It's almost impossible for that to happen.
No, I'm pretty bad at games.
Yeah, we're just here all to prove that we can play games all the time.
Okay. What's next on your list?
We were talking about VR, so I was going to transition into talking about PSVR 2 coming to PC, compatibility later or something.
Yeah.
Jacky, you have a PSVR 2.
Yes.
How do you like it?
I've only used it once.
Oh my god! Fucking.
Why am I not?
Look at this rich
surprised?
asshole over here.
I bought it on day one, and it's just sitting there right now. It's
what
so
game did
dusty.
you play with it?
Kayak. It was very enjoyable.
Not even surprised. Not surprised.
Yeah, it was very enjoyable. But I played it for 10 minutes and then I shut it off. Yep, then that was it.
Holy shit, man.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah. I mean, I had a good experience. I liked it.
So is the how should I say it? From what I understand from PSVR 1, it's actually very comfortable. It's like one of the more comfortable headsets.
Oh yeah.
At the time
if you're talking about comfort, I can tell you PSVR 2 is just as comfortable as VR 1. And
okay.
My glasses are big. I have big glasses. It cups right over that. No problems.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's light. There's wires on it, but like, I mean, that's not an issue at all. Yeah. I like it. Like it. Yeah. I just don't. I don't know why I'm not playing it more, because I bought a couple more VR games for my PlayStation. And everybody's saying GT7 is really good with VR, and I haven't even tried it yet.
I know,
but
we've gone on record multiple times on this podcast, bafflingly about you not having touched that at all in VR and your wheel, which is still really fucked up.
No, see, every single time I do that, like I just lose motivation to play it, and then I just end up playing Diablo 4.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Which is really good this season, by the way. Anyways, yep.
Well, I guess we can talk about that. What makes it so good this season compared to, when you last...
Explain it to me.
Yeah.
No, it's just easier to obtain loot, and it's easier to modify loot so that it fits whatever the hell you want it to do. So even if you get crappy loot, you can modify it, to kind of make it like so that it can get you through whatever you need to get through. Yeah, it's just mainly about loot. That's why they call it Seasons of the Loot.
So all I'm hearing is
it's
the
about
game
loot.
is now easy as fuck. to play.
Yes, it is. It makes it a lot more easier to play.
So why would I want to play it?
Dixon, you forget that Jacky hates games that's difficult.
Yeah, like why would I? I'm not playing anything difficult. That's stressful, man.
Why would I want to play it then? It sounds so boring.
I just want to sit there and like just blast through enemies, get cool gear, modify them, and then continue.
And that's fair, honestly. Like,
Jacky.
I mean, like a lot of people are in the same vein where they are very similar, where they just want to play Diablo 3. I mean, it was 3 before, where you just, you log in and then you grind it out, and then, you...
Yeah, like I just want to log in, spend 30 minutes killing demons and getting some cool stuff, and then logging out, and then coming over here to do the podcast.
Yeah, so I'm definitely not. I don't want to do that. I want to farm for my shit.
That's why you like JRPGs.
No. I like Diablo 3. PoE is pretty good for all that stuff too, but I mean, if it's that easy, what's the point?
I like, well, yeah, and I think that's one of the reasons why I because you keep mentioning GT7 requires licenses, and I don't want to turn it on and be like, fuck, can't pass this test, and shut it off and never play it again.
Jacky, take a picture of your driver's license before you can start playing it. Shut down. It's gonna be like, nope.
So yeah.
Let's go back to the PSVR 2 thing. I was gonna ask, because I think you also looked into it. There's something about the compatibility, right? Like,
well, no. Hold on. If you use PSVR for your computer, it's no different from using like a Quest 2.
Okay.
Because you don't get the haptics.
That's what I was gonna ask.
Right?
There's things that it's probably not going to be able to handle, right?
And you don't get eye tracking, which are the main things, right? You don't get, what's it called, foveation or something like that.
Yeah.
And that's what the PSVR is known for, is for the eye tracking and for the haptics. Well, and for the resolution, but the resolution is pretty much the same as a Quest 2.
Mm-hmm.
If you get like a Quest 3, you'll get eye tracking on the PC and and better resolution and than the PSVR. So it's a good cheap alternative if you just want to buy one VR set. I like the Quest because it's wireless and it's easy if you want better performance. It's easy to just plug into a USB-C cord on your PC, and it runs perfectly.
So how often have you used your Quest 3?
In 2024, 0.
Why do you have all these VR headsets and you don't touch them? I don't get it. It's like
I don't get it.
It's like
I don't get it either.
It's like Jacky's collecting Iron Man suits, but instead of VR headsets, he just has them all in their gallery. Walks by them when he gets up from his bed, and he's like, "Yeah."
No, the thing is, they're all hidden in different places in my home.
Worse.
For reasons that I'm not going to speak of.
Anyways, but yeah,
I would like to set up my my VR.
Your VR,
VR thing. Yeah. But we'll see. Yeah, there's a lot of VR stuff that. Now that I have access to Jacky's library, I can actually play Half-Life Alyx.
Yeah, you should do it, man. It's
so
good.
That's one of the things really that I'm actually interested in messing with.
Yeah. See, what I really want is Alyx to be ported to PS5 because the haptics and the eye tracking is going to make it, phenomenal.
I mean, you have your Quest 3, right? I don't see how that's any different.
It doesn't have haptics.
Okay, I guess. So haptics is what, the touch?
Yeah. So if something
the
if you're playing a boxing game, you get punched in the head. You feel
the headset haptics. Okay,
yeah.
I thought it's the controllers, but okay, all right.
No, you get haptics on the controller too, on the PlayStation.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just Rumble. That's just
No, the triggers.
Controller rumble.
The triggers.
Oh, yeah.
Like when you're playing like gun games, different guns will have a different feel.
Yes. That's the PS5 controller thing. Yeah. Yeah, I've been interested in that, but I also heard that not a lot of games implement it. So
yeah, not a lot of games have it, but when they do, it's a fun experience. It's not perfect, but because when you use different guns, it feels very different, and I guess it's more immersive in a way, but it's cool. It's not gonna it doesn't make a game better, but it's just cool.
Oh sure, no. Like for me, it's more that I would love to try it, but there's also, because it's not how should I say it? Like Xbox doesn't have it, the Switch doesn't have it, so a lot of devs don't actually put the resources into doing that just for PlayStation.
Yeah.
So I just feel like it's another feature that's just going to be phased out by next generation. So it's too bad.
They didn't want people to,
more things.
Turn off the safety and start feeling like 100% pain. Gonna get into some Sword Art Online issues.
Oh man, I wish we can do like immersion pods or whatever. Just full body experience.
Dude, it'd be insane. Only because I know I just play that at night.
Yeah.
Instead of going to bed, I'm just gonna jump in my pod.
There's a what is it called? A Korean webcomic called Hardcore Leveling Warrior.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you've heard of it. That one is basically, hey, this is just in your dream. Like this whole experience is when people are sleeping. I'm like, fantastic. I would love to do that.
Yeah, exactly. It'd be so cool. Anyways, not gonna happen. Well, I mean, it may happen. Who knows? Can't say never.
Yeah.
But pretty wild if it does.
I mean, I think that's what people want from VR, but there's no way that's going to happen anytime soon.
No, definitely not anytime soon. And just with speaking of VR, like, I don't know, I don't find it as crazy as everyone else does. Probably because there's no game that I would play. You know what I mean? There's no like, oh my god, like this game is so cool, like I need to play it in VR, right? And there's nothing like that for me. So for me, it's like, I don't know, VR is there, that's cool. I'm not gonna go out and buy it. I have no reason to.
I still think it's way too expensive for the typical consumer, and there's not enough there to sell to people. I think, especially like looking on Reddit, like the virtual reality Reddit subreddit, people there are just crazy. And they're like, man, why is nobody getting VR? I'm like, there's not enough stuff for just the general public to play. And they're always like, oh, there's so much stuff now. And I'm like, I don't think a lot of people are sold on what's there.
Right.
No, I think the biggest problem for VR is just setting it up and then, finding space to play it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you can't play VR for longer than like 30 minutes.
That's your problem.
Yeah, that sounds like you problem.
Wait. Can
there's
you play
definitely
VR? Because I mean,
yes, I can play VR for hours. Yes.
That's great. Wait, no way. You can play VR for hours? Yep. Oh, wait, I know why. Can we talk about your medical history?
Yes.
Can we talk about your medical history?
We've brought this up on the pod before.
Okay.
I've asked about my eye thing.
Okay, but so we can talk about your medical history then.
I mean, specifically my eye problem, yes.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So, you're monocular, so you're not going to feel the effects of a normal person.
Mm-hmm. I know, I'm crazy.
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah. So, binocular people like me, and probably Dickson, when we are in a VR headset, our eyes are going to converge much more than your average workload per work session that you do. Easily 2 to 3 times more. And when you're doing that, a couple of things are happening, right? You're straining your eye muscles out, and you're over focusing to compensate for the convergence when your muscle kind of gives up. And so many things are happening, as well as interpretation of depth. All that stuff kind of like it's tiring for the brain, for the visual system, for the eye muscles, all that added together. Now, for you, because you're mainly just predominantly using like one dominant eye to like look at shit. You're not even getting the most out of VR because you're probably not even getting the stereoscopic views, like the like the super 3D views that binocular people get. But being monocular, because your attention is not on processing the 3D stereoscopic images, and because you're not converging as much, your eye muscle, your focusing isn't even doing as much work, and it's just doing as much work as you normally would if you're staring at a computer screen. Therefore, you can play VR games for longer than half an hour. But like I said, if you're like normal, I'm not saying you're not normal. You're just a little.
That's exactly what you're saying. That's all I'm hearing, man.
Then if you're like me and Dickson, we're not going to be able to tolerate it for more than 30 minutes.
I don't know. It's
so
also
first off,
don't
lump me into that, because I'm pretty sure I could play VR games for like hours upon hours. Because it would not bother me.
Yeah, Dixon's played like a marathon session. That's why he's like not.
Dude, I played WoW for like a week straight, so like I think I'm fine.
Dude, oh my god. Okay, well, we should do a VR party at Dixon's then, and we can test out your.
Oh yeah, the room with no room in any spot possible. That's the best idea. No, I mean I'm pretty sure I'll be fine. Like I play if I can play MMOs like for like 12 hours straight every day, I think I'm fine.
Okay, well, we'll see about that.
As depressing as it sounds.
I've definitely heard people like gain tolerance for VR, like the more they get exposed to it. Like it's just a comfort thing that they grow into, I guess. So that might be part of it for you, Jacky, because you don't really spend that much time with VR anyway, even if you have it.
Or video games.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no,
I know.
No,
I'm not gonna point fingers. I don't spend enough time with games right now. So
I think I spend enough time for the both of you.
Let's talk about Gears of War.
Okay, I mean that's part of a whole thing, but sure, Gears of War. Let's do that.
I think Dickson, you were pretty excited about it, right?
No, I wasn't excited about it. I just said I didn't know that they were making another one, and it looks pretty good, and I wouldn't mind playing it. I'm definitely not excited because I don't know, the series kind of just went moot for me. So I think the last one I played was 3 or something. I don't remember, but I mean,
I played I played through 25% of 5.
Okay.
I mean, I think it's fun. I have no idea what the story's about.
I played through the first chapter and then kind of dropped it. Like I was gonna play co-op, and then I just never had time to play co-op with this other person.
Well,
so
you played
that's why I kind of dropped it.
Played 5 first. Of course, you didn't know what the story was. You had to play 1.
Wait, is it predominantly like a multiplayer game, or is it like a single player game?
I mean,
you have a single player campaign.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I think all of them have a co-op aspect to the campaign, like an optional co-op campaign.
No, I played a whole story in co-op, at least when I was.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like the Halo thing, yes.
Yeah, exactly. So,
do you guys play Halo?
No.
I've played 1 and 2.
Wow.
The unpopular opinion. I don't think Halo is like as good as everyone says, but I respect it.
I mean, Halo is a good console shooter.
Yeah, I respect
compared
it.
to PC shooters.
I tried playing Halo, but I couldn't get used to the controls. The controls are just weird.
It's fine.
They're not like Call of Duty controls, so
everything has to be Call of Duty.
Everything has to be Call of Duty.
Plus Halo 1 came out before Modern Warfare, right?
I don't keep track. I've never. The only time that I played Halo was at PAX East.
Yeah, no,
and I was terrible.
Halo has the history, and people, Halo fans are very attached to that, right? So that's why they don't use the Call of Duty style, because I think Halo 1 is Xbox One and original Xbox, and Modern Warfare is like 360 era.
I think so.
Yeah.
And again, it's not like I hate the game. I respect it 100%. Like, I mean, it's a great game. It's just not my cup of tea.
Yeah, and I can see that in perspective because it's like when people said, "Hey, GoldenEye is a great shooter," and then you can look at it and go like, "No, that's just bullshit."
Well,
Yeah.
back then it was a great shooter.
No, no, no. It's a great shooter for N64, but
Yeah.
like compared to PC shooters, yeah, that's not.
Mhm.
No.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
for sure.
Okay, fair enough. Fair. Okay. Okay.
I can
So
agree with
it's
that.
that same difference.
Yeah, and it's not like I like Call of Duty way more or something. I mean Call of Duty is kind of dude right now, anyways. But especially with
What?
the, with
It
the
has the
new
best skins,
oh
though.
my god, you guys like that trailer though? It was pretty sick, right?
God, those Gundam skins, I swear, fucking.
Dude, I
still
just
don't like
love
them.
that they were playing the. Oh, I forgot which intro it was, but they were playing the intro to it. I think it was the Mercury opening. Yeah. I think that was just hilarious. I don't know. I was like, damn, this is good.
Yeah, it literally just looks like dudes cosplaying because you get their scarves and their belts and I don't know what
Yeah,
you call them.
yeah, like the
bandoliers or whatever.
Yeah.
The pouches. And I'm like, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
the ammo belts around it is
Yep.
just ruined the whole thing for me.
Yep. The legs look like they strapped armor pieces on top of their pants. I'm like, what the fuck, man?
That's what I was saying when Jackie was saying like it's gonna be look so sick. I'm like, no, it's not. It's gonna look like doo doo. It's gonna be sick as hell.
Yeah, because they're not even doing they're not redoing animations for it, so it's just gonna be dudes, like animating like dudes.
Yeah, it's just dudes wearing like you said a Gundam suit cosplay. It's like you go to like Anime North and that's what you're gonna see.
Yep.
I'm surprised they don't like think about it before actually doing it though.
What do you mean?
I don't think-
What were you expecting though? Like, I'm just
Yeah,
curious.
what were you expecting? That's literally what I expected them to do.
No, but then
Same.
like people would be like, "This might not be a good idea because it looks ugly."
No, they saw
No.
money and they're like, yeah, this is
Yeah.
it.
Because Gundam fans are crazy. Like, the hardcore Gundam fans are crazy. And they would pay for it.
Yes, so I mean,
There's other stuff about it, like the guns, the gun skins that come with it also has the sound effects.
oh,
the
that's
Gundam
kind of
sound
cool
effects.
actually.
And I think it has Beam Saber, probably the same sound effect.
I take out the
So-
knife and you just hear the beam saber.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh my
So,
god, that's
it's some of those wrappings that I can see people getting interested in, but I still don't like how it looks.
yeah. I mean, like again, each their own. I mean, it's fine. You like it. I'm not
Yep, for sure.
gonna harp on you. For
I like it
liking
more than the Fallout costumes.
I don't know what
But
you're
the
talking
Fallout,
about.
the Fallout outfits were for the skins were for Call of Duty, right?
Yeah.
Did they wait? When was that?
Yeah, but I think you're the one who linked me.
No. I think it was
I
I don't.
the-
No.
Oh,
I didn't
okay.
send.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure
I
it's
didn't send you
leaked
that.
stuff or something or possible.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But even then, like, I mean, like, it feels like at this point, like, I don't know if it was for Warzone or the actual Call of Duty game. Pretty sure it was Warzone. They're just trying to be like Fortnite, like releasing 50,000 skins or something. Except that Fortnite,
I know, and I'm like,
looks better
it
in my
feels,
opinion.
Exactly. I feel like Fortnite does it in a way that honors those franchises, right? Like, I know when I last looked at Fortnite like, a while ago, like when they put in the Dragon Ball skins, Goku can do the Kamehameha,
Yeah,
right? Like
And
they're
that
not
was
going to do that for
cool.
Call of Duty.
yeah, that was
Yeah,
cool.
exactly. Like that stuff is actually cool and not just slapping on a skin and doing nothing else with it, like in terms of gameplay.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, I'm not a huge fan of Fortnite, but at least their skin looks pretty good, and I'm a huge fan of like really well polished skins, right? I mean, like, obviously, like when I was playing Lost Ark, the skins were like one of the main draws for me to like spend some money and like get the skins because they're actually like, really well done, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if it's a ugly skin, it's gonna turn me off. I'm gonna be like, what the fuck is this bullshit, right? Which is what Call of Duty kind of looks like. I don't know. And again, I mean, I'm sure there's some people that like it.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, but I don't know. It just doesn't look good. I wouldn't buy it. You save it for my gotcha skins.
Yeah, exactly. Like you got other skins to buy.
Yeah. I gotta wait for Arknights to release some sick more new skins, or re-release the KFC skins.
I actually don't think those skins look that great.
No, they don't look that good. Is it? I don't.
Because I think. Good. Oh no, it's just that the Arknight's earlier skins are kind of bland. They're more like, as the game matured, I think they came out with better and better art and skins.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So that's why.
I also think it was like maybe KFC was like, yeah, we don't want anything crazy. You know what I mean? And we don't need big boobage. And they're like, oh, okay. Let me tone it back down a bit.
Which characters were they for those skins? I know it was Ifrit, right? Ifrit and...
I think it was Ifrit and...
Exuzai?
Yeah, Exuzai, yeah. Pretty sure I just butchered the living shit out of that name, but anyways.
Same.
But yeah, it was those two.
Like, I've heard people call him Exia. I'm like, that's not
Exia?
How that's
okay,
spelling.
That's worse than me.
Exactly.
What?
That's why I'm like, that's not how that's spelled. I don't know, man.
Yeah, I don't think it's pronounced like that. I mean, like, I think the worst thing to pronounce is the freaking mage.
Oh, Fiala. Whatever.
Like the worst name ever. I need to find someone to like pronounce it for me so I can know how to say it.
Well, I guess let's get back to this list. Well, Jacky,
I just read. Oh, no. Yeah, I just read on the news. Not news, just like on the internet. This is some disappointment to me. So the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 50 series has been postponed to early 2025.
Oh, I thought you were gonna be like postponed to like next month.
No. God
Dude,
damn it.
Realistically, you weren't even gonna get it anyways. You can't even install your monitor.
No, I'm gonna get it. I want a new video card.
I'm also pretty sure you're probably gonna have to upgrade your motherboard as well.
No, my motherboard, everything's pretty new actually.
How do you know the 5090 is not going to require a different slot? I'm just saying, or space or something.
It better not. I mean, if it does, then I'll just update my whole thing.
Spoken like a true person.
More of an excuse to update my CPU and motherboard.
Yeah,
Jacky, do you keep all your old stuff? Like I know you upgrade relatively frequently compared to at least me.
Yeah. Well, I keep all the original boxes of all my stuff, and then if I'm not changing the case, right? I'll just take my old stuff, put it back in the boxes, and just stack them up in my closet.
How many builds have you packed away so far?
3.
Okay.
In how many years?
3 years. 7.
Okay.
That's actually pretty frequent, actually.
Yeah, that's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, that's pretty frequent, actually.
No, like, so every, like, 3-ish to 4 years, so I alternate, right? So I try to change a video card 2.5 to 3 years, and then 2.5, 3 years later, I keep the same video card, and then I change the CPU and motherboard. And I keep doing that until I can't, and then at one point I'll have to buy a new video card and a new motherboard. Which was this cycle, because my older motherboard and my older CPU didn't support my current video card. So when I built my 3080, I had to get a new CPU and motherboard. And while I was at it, I was sick of my old case, so I got a new one.
Yeah, so three builds in like that long is pretty wild, actually.
Well, it's not. Well, I mean, the games just get too demanding.
Not really.
So I need a new machine.
Not really. You can still play. You could have. I'm like 99% sure you could have still played the exact same game as you were playing without switching. You just wanted to switch.
Extreme quality, Dickson, on like the top of the top settings.
Yeah, that's the only reason why you switch.
I don't think so, sir.
No, that's why I need a new video card, because I can't play stuff anymore.
Yeah.
No, you can play stuff.
Jacky-
You're just being like, just
No.
being like Fane. You're being entitled at this point. That's
Jackie
really what
can
it
only
is.
play them at like high settings. That's the problem.
Look,
Like
if,
that's
yeah,
not
if
good
I'm,
enough
if
for
I'm
Jackie.
not playing it, if I'm unable to get 4K Ultra, minimum 60 frames per second, then the game's not playable, and then I don't play it.
Yeah. So, not everyone can do that, sadly. So.
Everybody can do that.
I mean, not everyone can be Jackie, so
Not sure not everyone can be
that's,
Jackie. My bad.
we can't all be privileged like Jackie.
Yeah, I think I've gone through like 2 builds in like the past few years or something.
Same.
That's crazy.
Not really.
I think my current one's on like its 8th year.
That's no way.
You can still play games.
Can you even install like Windows 11 on an old machine? Because I feel like my older machine I couldn't install Windows 11 or something like that.
Your 2-year-old machine can't handle Windows 11.
Yeah, it had some. Oh yeah, so it had something to do with Windows 11 that I just had to buy a new computer.
I don't know. I never opted in for that.
I don't remember the exact reason, but like, it had something to do with Windows 11. Like I was just reading about it. I'm like, well, guess I gotta buy a new computer.
It sounded like it was something that you could have left it and you could still install Windows 11. You just have to have a workaround.
No, I'm pretty sure I could. I think it was my CPU or something like that. I don't know.
No way. Like your CPU for your previous build 2 years ago?
It had something to do with Windows 11.
If you say so, man.
I forgot exactly what it was. It just, everything added together, I was like, oh man, my computer's no longer usable.
I think you just didn't know how to fix it.
That could be, but it's easiest to just put in a new computer. Then there's...
Yeah, of course. I mean, it's easy. Just drop another $5,000-$6,000. Oh my god, easy. They were doing this wrong.
$5,000. No. That was like no. In 2024, maybe it'll cost $5,000. But like 2 years ago, it wasn't that much.
$3,000.
It's inflation, man.
It was around $3,000. Still expensive.
Okay, but now I agree. Everything's cheap. Everything's expensive.
Yeah, so trying to get a 5090, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be $3,000. That's already ridiculous.
Oh god.
So I've never had like a 90 level NVIDIA card before, so I really want that experience.
How many generations were there with the 90 level card?
There's always been a 90. Like there's,
no,
I think,
for the generation I was looking at, the 900 series, it just went up to 980.
Yeah, 900 didn't have one, but I think there's a 1090, 290, 390, 490.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think. I mean, it's good, but I don't think it's as amazing as trying to make it out to you.
I don't know. It always seemed like the second highest one is the one to get because you're not paying, the crazy price for the best card and still getting most of the performance you actually need.
Like unless you're running your graphics card at maximum, like 90% load all the time.
I think the 80s and the 90s are a big difference nowadays. Before, the 80 and the 90 series wasn't that different, but like now it's like a huge difference. Like it's between like playable and non-playable difference.
It's between affordable and unaffordable.
No, it's between playable and non-playable.
Dude, the 4090 and the 4080 are literally like 1.5 FPS off from each other.
Yeah, that's playable and non-playable. No, so if you
4090 runs 195 FPS on 1080p.
No. Wait a sec. I'm not talking about that. So if you do like 4K Ultra with ray tracing, a 480 can't handle that.
A 480 can handle it. It runs out 91.9 FPS.
No, but if it depends on the game. But the thing is, if you have a 4090 4K Ultra, you could like
it only runs 114.5 FPS.
You can maybe get through most of the games. Nowadays, even a 4090 can't get through like keeping 60 frames per second with ray tracing at 4K.
That sounds like a CPU load issue at that point too, as well. So you need to upgrade your CPU.
That sounds like a need a 5090 issue.
No, it sounds like a RAM plus your hard drive SSD plus your CPU. If you're not maxing out your CPU, you're not maxing out your graphics card. Doesn't matter if you have a 5090.
Don't know about that, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Jacky. That's what it is.
I'm a little disappointed. I'm a little disappointed that NVIDIA is not selling the card this year.
Like, dude, the 4090 to 4080, like, not even a big difference. The Radeon 7900 is like almost like close to the 4090. So
Radeon's garbage.
You know what I mean? For you, it's just subjective. Like, you just believe one thing, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So
yes,
pointless. Like I said in the past, like you can't even tell the difference between when Ghost of Tsushima came out on PC and PS5. So how are you gonna tell like what the fuck is the difference between 4K ray tracing and non 4K ray tracing? 120 FPS versus 60 FPS versus 30 FPS.
Pretty lights.
You know what I mean?
Pretty lights. No, I feel like when it comes to frames per second, I just need it to be like above 60 and I'm happy. But I can't do that with my current build, so with 4K and ray tracing. 4K ray tracing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Worthless.
Well, let's get back to current game stuff. After talking about Gears, this is actually weird because right now is the Summer Games Fest, I think.
Yep.
And a bunch of other things were announced. I don't know if we'll hit up everything we want to. I haven't actually seen all the announcements, but we can hit up some right now and hit up the others next week. We'll see.
Okay.
One thing that came up was Civ 7. Civ 7.
But there's no information on Civ 7. Of course, I'm excited about Civ 7, but there's no information on it.
That's
your living, right? That's
it is.
That's your entire career.
That's my whole career right there. It's made by Civilization, man. Of course, I'm interested in that. Of course, I'm gonna play it, but I would like to see actual gameplay.
It's probably gonna look similar to what you're seeing now. I feel like. I mean, how much more?
I think so too.
How much more intense is it gonna be?
Well, most civilizations look like. I mean, from like Civilization 3 onwards, everything looks pretty similar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the game rules change, but other than that, I think we'll see.
No, Jacky's gonna need that 5090 to play it in a.
Oh yeah, no, totally. It better have ray tracing.
What are you gonna ray trace in that game?
I don't know, but it better have ray
nothing.
tracing.
What the fuck?
Global ray tracing. It's gonna have day-night cycle and
look. Does
sun's
water
position.
does sunlight not reflect off water? Yes, it does. Do I want ray tracing when that happens? Yes, I do. Yep.
Also, run it at uncapped frame rate, so
Yes.
Just burn up your graphics card and CPU while you're at it.
What? There's no information on that, so let's not talk about that. Let's talk about.
There's Power Rangers Rita's Rewind.
That's sick. What are you talking about? That game's literally the best game.
I'm down to play.
No, actually, I was a Power Ranger fan. Hold on, as a kid.
Hell yeah! Come on, who is it?
Wait, what was that game? What's that game called? I'm gonna look it up.
Rita's Rewind.
I posted a video on Discord. What do you mean you have to look it up?
How do I even look at the messages?
And this guy wants to play 4K ray tracing games.
I know, Jesus Christ.
I don't know how to find your Discord messages, man.
I was on WhatsApp, actually. Never mind, I lied.
Oh, okay. What the fuck? Okay, let's talk about...
Even harder to find things.
Even harder to find? What the fuck?
Did you see more? Did you see more of the Snake Eater remake trailer?
Yeah, I sent you a link earlier, right?
Yeah. Did you like what you saw?
I mean, it looks like Snake Eater.
It looks like it looks exactly like Snake Eater.
Yeah, which is almost more disappointing for me.
Yeah, because I was actually looking for something maybe a little bit different. Like I know it's a remake, but I didn't expect it to look exactly the same.
Dude, don't worry.
I don't
It's
even
gonna
know.
have ray tracing.
I don't even know if they.
No, even the it's not gonna have ray tracing. Even the cutscenes look exactly the same.
Yep. I think I don't know if they even got the voice actors back. It sounds like
They
the
did.
exact same.
It's
delivery.
the exact same. It's like Hater or whatever his name is.
No, like I know it's the same actors. I
Yeah.
just don't know if they have new recordings or the same ones.
I think they're using the same ones.
Yeah, that's what I
script,
feel
The
like.
script is exactly the same.
Yeah.
With
So,
maybe I don't know, like maybe they added like one or two more things, but in general, from what I read, it's they're using the same thing.
yeah, it just seems like the same game with new graphics.
Yeah, that's a little because I at least reduced some of the cutscenes at least because like the Resident Evil remakes, they're not like exact remakes, right? Like little different. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it would be something like that, but now.
How dare they
again,
tell a story? My God.
Like, I feel like this was always going to be how this one was going to come out, because there's so much reverence for the Kojima thing that I just didn't think they were going to mess with it too much, but this looks even closer to the original than I expected.
Yep.
Like, if you told me they strictly just updated the models and that's it, I would believe you, like, based on what I saw here. So
They probably did. It's just I don't know.
Yeah.
There was this one scene that looked like I don't know that just looked like it was just an updated texture and updated character models. Yeah, but you know what else I'm excited for? Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024.
Oh, did they say something about it?
Yeah, November 19th release.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
you're not gonna have a new graphics card by then, so you might have to hold off.
Yeah. Well, I'm still gonna get it. I'm just not gonna play it. I'm gonna get Wukong, and I'm not gonna play it until I get my new graphics card.
Trying to see here what else. There's the Perfect Dark gameplay reveal, but I don't know if either of you care.
Wait, is that gameplay or is that just all CGI?
That looks like actual gameplay.
It looks really good.
I don't know. I think technically it looks good, but there's so much of the way it looks also reminds me of like the 2000s era, typical B game, first person shooter thing that I'm like, it feels off for me.
Did you see the Indiana Jones game?
Not anything new. I saw the original reveal trailer.
Okay.
Are you interested in that?
No. It just popped up on my game
Okay.
list. Yeah.
I don't really have any nostalgia for Indiana Jones, so it's just not.
I've never played an Indiana Jones game before. Was there older ones?
Yes. I know there was an N64 one. There's probably SNES ones.
Oh yeah, I never played them. Oh,
nothing.
They did announce the next Resident Evil remakes, right? It was like Zero and Veronica. What was it? Is it
Oh,
Zero
did
and
they?
Veronica?
I didn't see it.
I didn't see that.
No.
Is it Code Veronica?
No, it's they didn't announce it during the Summerfest, but I just read about it like a week ago or 2 weeks ago. That one of them was Resident Evil 0.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then
wait, what?
What's the other?
No.
Wait, what? No. I hey, if it is, then it is. I would think they would do one before they do 0.
No, it's 0. It's 0.
Okay. Have you played? Yeah, you probably haven't played 0.
Nope, haven't.
I can't even play
That
the rest of 4? Whatever.
Oh yeah, you never finished 4, did you?
Oh, no, I got tired of it, man.
Tired of what?
Jackie realized it's the president's daughter. He's like, what the fuck? No, thank you.
RE1 is in development.
Oh, is it 1?
Okay.
Oh, okay. My bad. No, wait, but how come I read here from IGN that it's Code Veronica and Resident Evil 0 are the next Resident Evil remakes?
No, 0 is
from
also
IGN.
teased.
Okay.
There could be 1
because
and
this is-
0.
I'll look into it some more afterwards. But
I'll
like,
send it. No. Here,
I
I'll send
always
it to you
thought.
guys. Here, I just sent it to you guys on WhatsApp.
Okay, all right.
Unless
Is it an
I'm
article
reading
or is
wrong.
there video?
It's an article.
Oh, disgusting.
Yeah,
I'm
so
not gonna
Zero
read.
is primarily being led by K2 and M2, which did the Separate Ways DLC in RE4. Code Veronica
Okay.
and is Capcom Dev 1 that worked on RE2 and RE4. But apparently 1 is also in the works, so who knows? Guess we'll see. Be interesting.
Yeah. Oh no, was RE5 remake announced?
No, they're not going to remake 5. 5 is like racist.
I might
Like in this day and age, they're not going to remake 5, man.
No, I thought we talked about 5 being remade.
Yeah, well, no, we talked about it as a hypothetical, but they're not going to do it because of political reasons.
No, because
They will remake.
I was like,
They're definitely gonna do it.
If they remake it, it's going to be like a remake, like a real remake.
Dude, it was only racist if you
I will have to
thought
look
of
into
it
it.
that way. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Well,
we
it doesn't
discussed
matter
it at the
because
time.
it doesn't matter because most people are going to see it as like
What?
a racist
White
game.
guy shoots black people?
Can't do
Yeah,
that.
I mean, just a video
Can't
game.
do
So
that.
GTA is fucking racist too. You don't see people piss off about that. It's awkward.
Well,
No,
I mean,
again, the Resident Evil 5 thing, I thought we talked about that being remade.
I think.
And I was
I mean,
like, what the fuck?
I would.
Really?
Okay, I personally would play it because, like I said, like Dixon said, it's just a video game. But I don't think they're going to remake it for that reason.
That's what I thought too. So, we'll see. I always thought Code Veronica or 1 should be remade.
What's Code Veronica about?
Code Veronica is sort of in between 3 and 4. I think that's the one when Wesker really got his superpowers. I think that's really the main reason why I thought they would remake Code Veronica before even 4.
Yep.
But yeah, that's really the main reason why I think they need to do that before they remake 5, because 5 has a lot of crazy Wesker powers going on.
Mm-hmm. There is. You are right.
Yeah. So, well, whatever. They're gonna keep remaking. I don't even know what they want to do with the not remakes of that franchise at this point, because I think they basically wrapped up the story for the 7 and 8 protagonist. I think. But we'll see. Anything else come up? I saw Doom. New Doom.
I mean, Doom looks sick. Like, I mean, that's like a good half an hour game for me, and then never played again. But yeah.
Have you played the last 2 Doom games?
No, I played the very first Doom game.
Yes.
And,
which is nothing like the current ones. At
yeah,
this point.
and then maybe like 5 minutes of the most recent one.
Okay.
And that was it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I played the 2016, like the one that's just called Doom. That was pretty fun. Fable. Anyone interested in Fable?
Not really.
I'm guessing
Nope.
neither of you have played it.
No, I played it. I'm just not very interested.
Okay. I thought original Fable was alright. I don't know if I cared that much about it, but
Yeah, I don't remember
It's okay.
playing too much of it, but I think it's an okay game.
I remember people being like way crazy about it, like way into it. I know the marketing was also a little bit overhyped, but I don't know. I remember people really liking 2 a lot. But yeah, what I remember of that game was being called Chicken Chaser, and then just messing with the economy. So I just mass sell and mass buy things at the same time, and just basically get infinite money.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
No, like I said, I wasn't like a
So
huge
dumb.
fan of it, so I don't think I remember too much.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's getting a remake, that's interesting, I guess, but I don't know how I feel about it.
I don't think it's a remake. I think it's just a new game.
It's like a new game. Oh, okay. I mean, it might look pretty cool. Who knows?
Yeah. Power Rangers. We said that earlier. Yeah, I don't know if I had too much stuff on here. again, I think I'm probably going to look through things over the course of next week before our next recording. Hitman 3 VR, right? That one. They're remaking Hitman 3 for
Doesn't Hitman already have a VR mode though?
No, but it looks like they're making this dedicated to
Okay.
or exclusive to the Quest.
Because that one was terrible.
Yeah, I think that's why people are kind of annoyed that they're making a Quest exclusive version, because it sounds like it's going to be more VR adapted. But I don't think there's actual footage yet. There's like a 2-second thing at the end of that trailer, and people said it looks really bad. So I don't know if it's going to be, something that people should be too angry about.
I mean, it could be really cool though. I mean, who knows?
Yeah. Like, I think the gameplay could be cool, but I think people said it visually looks like garbage compared to what we already got.
Oh, I see.
So yeah. So, I guess we can end it here. We'll look through some of these other announcements next time.
I gotta take a piss.
Okay, you can go. I'll just say the outro.
Okay. I'm gonna take a piss. I gotta go.
Okay.
I'll be back.
All right. Okay, I'll just trim out some of this.
Just leave that in.
That's about it. I will. Yes, I will. I will leave that in. Jacky went to take a piss, guys.
Yeah.
Let's talk crap about Jacky.
Yeah, fucking 4K. He's gonna need the 4K ray trace that piss.
Well, that's about it for this episode. You can follow us on YouTube at Bronze Grade for all of our video content and podcast. Follow us on Spotify, iTunes, and other podcasting platforms for all our podcast episodes. I think we had a bit of a upload thing, a weird upload thing for the podcast going on, so I think we'll start to be more even between the actual audio and the YouTube feeds going forward.
Yes, hopefully.
Yes,
that's sorted out, sadly.
We'll see how that goes. I hope that it's going to be pretty much day and date.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Fine.
Within 2 to 3 more podcasts should be day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Holy crap! I was holding it for so long.
Well, this has been Dickson, Jacky, and myself, Lawrence. See you all next time.
Thank you. Bye bye.
See ya.